What's up guys, it's Kim here and welcome to another video. Hopefully everyone is having an absolutely fantastic day and we're going to be checking out another game here on Steam this time. Let's take a look at FTL, also known as Faster Than Light. Now this game is available on Steam for £6.99. You can also buy the soundtrack of FTL for $2.79 as well. We can listen to the soundtrack a little later on as well. So it's had some immensely positive feedback, very positive. I haven't seen anything negative so far. The Metacritic is 84 over 100, so it is very, very good feedback. I have played FTL previously. So in FTL, we experience the atmosphere of running a spaceship, trying to save the galaxy. It's a dangerous mission, with every encounter presenting a unique challenge with multiple solutions. What will you do in a heavy missile barrage shuts down your shields? Reroute all power to the engines and attempt to escape, power up additional weapons to blow out your enemy out of the sky, or take to the flight with a boarding party. So there we go, let's jump into it, but before we do that, as usual, we're going to take a look at the settings. Now this game requires very minimal system hardware. Rather basic, nothing. I mean, you can check everything out on the Steam page as usual. I'll leave a link down below. So we've got nothing really too complex. Anything to do with graphics, you know, is quite minimal. There's very minimal settings, very simplistic. So we're not going to go into any of this because it's rather minimal. But you can also do keyboard hotkeys, which is rather useful, and one of those things you don't see a lot in various video games. Again, these are just things we don't really need to pay attention to. So what we're going to do is we're going to head it into... Actually, we don't want to continue game. That is my bad. We're going to go to... Let's go back to the main menu and we're going to click New Game. Okay, so this is the first screen we get to. We get to... I think... Oh yeah, here we go. We get to rename our ship if we want. The Kestrel. So what should we name this to? Bearing in mind, I'm not the best player at this game. This is just to demonstrate what the game is about and what it offers. Is it worth picking up? So, let's call our ship. What is a good name? Let's see. Advanced. No, actually no. Should we call it advanced? If I can actually spell that correctly. Advanced. What am I getting at here? Okay, I think we'll call it Advanced Assault. I don't quite know where I got the name from. It's something that just came into my head. Good bit of illustration there as well. Okay, so this is what... Oh, I haven't got the mouse to show up on my thing. Is a little bit annoying. Now, we have various basic weapons which we start off with. And we start out with 3 crew members. It is possible to gather other crew members as you pass through the galaxy. You can pick others up with weapons. I don't quite know how I think you can either... Oh, yes. As you pass through the galaxy, you can gather like a currency, and then you can go to different stores, and I believe that's how you buy new weapons. I believe that's how it's done, and that's very similar to crew as well. If a ship is under attack, you may be able to save 1 or 2, but that's normally how it's done. And I can't. My mouse cursor is just not having it today. That may be because I didn't click accept. Anyway, we're gonna get into it. Normal difficulty. So they give us a little bit of a background story, but we don't really need to look at that. So this is the screen we're going to see throughout the gameplay. Now we have jump and ship. Jump is one of the probably the most used options you're gonna use throughout this gameplay. The other important things are amount of fuel. So if we click on jump, this is our ship currently here. And this means we can also travel to different locations, and our idea is to get to this exit, which is labeled there. And these areas, which are in kind of pink, a little bit shady, means we might be in a little bit of danger. We might come across some unwanted ships and things like that. So we can either take the long route about, or we can go through it and hope that we are okay. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to head to that location. Now it is possible we may come across... Here we go. Okay, so here we've been given a scenario of what to expect. So we can either avoid the risk, or we can search for survivors. I think for now we're just going to avoid it. It's not one of our priorities. We don't need to go searching for anything. As you can see, danger, danger. So our fuel will decrease as the more times we jump. Here's the store, so we can demonstrate that as well. So as you can see, it's gone -1 on our fuel because we've transferred to another location now. So in here we can gather items. And this is done by a currency of this little, I don't know what you even call it, but that little symbol, that is our currency, and that gives us the opportunity to buy other items, repairs our ship, and other weapons and things like that. So that's cool. We don't need to do anything. We don't need to buy anything from there currently, so we can actually just go through. There is a distress signal. Do we want to help him? I don't know. Maybe we could. It's just going to mean it's going to take a little bit longer to get it to the exit. We might be able to get some money out of it, so maybe we could go and take a look. We might be able to get another crew member. It appears that the distress beacon is coming from the surface of a nearby moon. Your sensors are picking up a single life form. We could potentially go down to the surface. A single life form, does it mean one of something, or it could get us into a lot of trouble, so we should probably leave that for now. Maybe I'm being a little bit too paranoid of what could happen. Let's just get to the exit and get to the next location. There's another shop. We don't really need to buy anything. We only have 10, so it's not like we can actually do anything really anyway. Let's head straight to the exit then, and let's move on. So things at the bottom here, which I haven't mentioned. This is our next location. Okay. Oh, okay. So as we progress through the galaxy, it means that each, I suppose, world or galaxy we go through will become a lot harder. We'll come across a lot harder ships and events and things like that. But the things at the bottom here means that this is the power we have, which is unused, and we can either supply that in various of, what do we want to call these? I don't know, segments of your ship. We need to put that into O2 because currently we are we're a bit low on O2, and that may mean should go back up now. I think it's going up a little bit. So I haven't mentioned the things on the ship. So here we've got shields, we've got the health sector, we've got weapons, we've got oxygen, and the engine, and then we've got the pilot here. I mean, these two, I'm not quite sure what they do, to be honest with you. And we've got our weapons at the bottom. These are the two basic weapons you start out with. So the ones that we want to keep maintained is probably the shields, the weapons, and the engine, and the oxygen if that happens to go down, or if our ship does eventually become on fire. So there's a warning. This now means if we get behind this barrier, we're in big trouble. Words. We're in big trouble, which means we might not be able to make it out in time. Oh, we haven't actually moved to the next sector yet. Sorry. This is when we move to the next sector. Okay, so we can now choose a different path. Words aren't. I can't think today, guys. I'm so sorry. Words just aren't coming out of my mouth as I would like. Right. We can choose two different sectors here. We've got pirate, controlled, and we've got civilian sector. So it would probably make sense that we go through the civilian sector, and then we can decide what to do after that. It's probably the easier option. Okay, so we're in the new sector. Weapons are recharging. All our crew is fine. We can jump to a new location. Again, your aim is always go to the exit. I suggest staying out of trouble, you know, I suppose is probably... we can aid a civilian ship. Sure. Alright, let's see if we can take this bad boy. Our weapons are charging up. Let's get you into shields as well. Are you not... Do you have to stay there? Can we get you... I believe... Can't... I swear... How do I... Okay, let's just get you to attack the shields. Normally you can move... Why can't I get you to move into... Is it right click? Maybe it's right click. Hold on. It is. That is my bad. Alright, let's attack the shields again. He's currently repairing our... Can we shut that? Engine is down, is back up. So shields are down, or they're being repaired. Let's take out their weapons next. Okay, we're doing okay. We haven't got any shields left. That's being repaired. So we're in a little bit of trouble. Let's try and get this back on their weapons. They've got the shields moderately back up. The weapons are down. I suppose we can attack their shields. And then we can attack their engine. Is probably the best idea. As you can see, the hull is on 2. And they're down. Just like that. They're down and out. And we made it out alive. Okay, we can contact the civilian ship. Okay. They made a fast retreat while we distracted the hostile ship. Okay then, fine. We did pretty good at that. We got a lot of scrap metal, which is the currency form when used in shops. So we can add these points back onto... Oh, not enough power. Okay. When we visit a shop. We now need to transport you back to the pilot in order to drive. To jump to the next location, let's head to there. That's probably the easiest option. Okay. We see a civilian space station with heavy damage. You receive a message. We've been hit hard by the war. We need some more drone parts to speed up our repairs. We'll buy some from you if you have extra. 3 drone parts for 12 scrap. I don't know... I don't know what a drone part is. I don't know what they're worth either. So I don't know if that's at all good or not. I'm guessing 3 drone parts is these. I just don't know what they do. I mean, we don't really need the scrap metal. We've got 36. I mean, potentially. Sure, we'll help them out. We'll help them out. Okay. I'm sure that's okay for now. Let's head to the store. That is our next location. We're on 7 fuel, so maybe we want to buy some fuel as well. Okay, so we've got some new systems if we want. They're relatively a lot of money, so I don't think we'll be able to afford that. Drone parts, so we can rebuy those. Let's fix our ship. We can't quite get a new weapon. Maybe we want to get some fuel as well. Missiles, we're doing okay. Drone parts, I mean, what do they allow us to do? Drone schematics. Okay, I think we're fine. I don't think we need those. If I'm a little unsure. Maybe we do. I guess we're going to go to the distress signal next and help out these guys. Hopefully they're okay. You arrived to find a ship floating among the debris. Hello. Our impulse drives are short and we can't jump. Could you give us some fuel? 3 fuel. I mean, we just bought some. It is true. I mean, if we apologise, we're not going to get into any big trouble. But they are stuck. I think we can give them 3 fuel. I think we can do that. We can give them that. It's not out of our reach, but it does mean we're on 5 now. Okay. I mean, the drone schematics might be a new thing to me, but I'm not quite sure what they do. We can go to the new sector now. So, we can go to the Uncharted Nebula, which I don't know what's better here. I mean, obviously we can see Civilian, Hostile, and Nebula. I'm guessing we should always follow Civilian. So, Zoltan Homeworlds, I'm guessing we're going to go there. Okay. Zoltan Space. They anticipated the coming war and made preparations to hold their borders. So on 4 fuel, we need to buy some more fuel, and we're in a little bit of trouble, guys. It's not physically possible with the fuel that we have to get to the exit. Now, we may come across a store in one of these locations. This is the shortest route, which I'm guessing we're going to have to go towards. So we're physically going to have to go to that distress signal. Do we get... Ah, that's lucky. That is lucky. We have another fuel. We got some more scrap metal. And there is a store. Thank goodness we are saved. We can now buy some fuel. That is a lifesaver. We can get an FTL jammer. Okay. Drone recovery arm. Ah, okay. Powers the ship's drones. Maybe we could... Oh, we can't buy one for now. But, you know, that's something we could probably look into. I mean, the fuel was the main thing. I don't know whether I should be going to different locations. I feel like I'm playing it relatively safe. Okay, as soon as I say that, we've encountered a ship, which is great. We need to boost the efficiency of... what can we do? Take it out of that. Put it on there. Okay. That sounds like a good idea. Okay, let's get you going. Oxygen, that's important. And let's get you to shields. Let's attack those shields again. Okay, let's get you in there. Alright. This is quite a tough ship, I'm not gonna lie. Let's keep attacking those shields. That is the most important thing. Okay, let's go to health. Let's repair that. Or in fact, you can go to shields. Again, let's attack the shields on their ship. That's some good damage. We're doing okay. We're down on shields, but that's not a massive issue. Let's attack their weapons. Okay, we're now in a little bit of a pickle. I'm not gonna lie. Our ship is on fire, but they are down, and we managed to somehow beat them. The fires are a little bit difficult to put out. I'm not gonna lie, because it does damage our guys a little bit. That is the problem. Hopefully they're okay. I mean, we can go send them to regen in that bit there. Okay, we're in a little bit of trouble, but it's okay. Let's go. Let's send you down there. Thank goodness. Let's put that on there. Okay, let's get you two guys in here to repair that. If you're not careful, you're gonna die. Let's go put you in there. To heal up. And let's do the same with this guy. In fact, we can probably get this guy to come down a second as well and help out. This fire's a little bit uncontrollable. Let's try and solve this. This is not ideal. And we don't really want to lose any of our guys. We have no oxygen here. Why is that? It's a good question. That is a good question. I'm not quite sure. Okay, let's remove that fire. Okay, that's back up. Okay, let's not kill each other. Over there. Should be good. No oxygen. Okay. Well, this is a bit tricky. We need to repair. Because there must be a breach in the thing. So this is a little bit difficult. Because we're forced to put a guy in there anyway. In order to actually pilot. Okay, maybe he's okay. Maybe we're fine. Okay, let's move to the next destination. Fine. Okay. Okay. Overhearing the conversation, it seems that they need to take the possession of an enemy ship intact. Offer our services or leave them alone. We might be able to get something out of it. 7 fuel isn't too bad. We're a little bit damaged, so we're going to leave them alone. We need to repair. We could have gone back to the store. That's an idea. That was an idea. Could have done that. Okay. An asteroid mining colony. They message you immediately saying, "Greetings. Our supplies of mining explosives have run out ever since the rebels blockaded the system. Do you have any extra explosives?" No, we can't. We really do need our weapons. Sorry. Let's go to the next sector. Okay, now we're forced to pick one of these locations. I'm guessing we're going to have to go with Nebula. So let's do that. This could be bad, but either one is not the best option. Not going to lie. Okay, so we can upgrade... Okay, so maybe it's worth upgrading these. Reactor, 8 power bars. Provides power to all ship systems. Each power bar allows you to send 1 unit. Okay. Do we want to upgrade one of these systems? Maybe more. Maybe weapons. Can we? We can't use both, can we? Because we need 2. I guess we get power bar, and that means we can put like that, and then there we go. That's what we wanted, and then I think that's probably okay. And then eventually we can get like 2 shields or something. Okay, let's hold on to that. I think that's a good call. Let's move to exits over here. Okay, let's head up this way. Do we want to go directly to a store? I suppose we can. Because, yeah, we need to buy some fuel, so actually we do need to. So let's buy... Rather expensive. Oh, here. This is where we can buy crew. And we do have enough. We've got King the Human. Humans are common and uninteresting. Skills improved slightly faster. We've got a Chris here as well. He's a rockman. I've never come across one of these. The rockman is rarely seen and are known for their fortitude. Immune to fire, movement speed is halved, and max health is increased to 150. So, probably... King does have 20% faster charge when manning weapons. Oh, let's fix our ship. Oh, no. Let's buy... Do we want to buy King and then... Or do we want to get this guy? Immune to fire. It's pretty good, though. Let's get this guy, and then let's just fix our ship briefly. That guy seems good. I think that was the right call. So Chris, what are you good at? Are you just good at pretty much anything? We're gonna put you on shields, Chris. I keep clicking left click. There we are. Oh, he doesn't move very fast. All right, fine. Let's head. Maybe if we head, we can't go to there, so we're gonna have to go down. Oh dear, we're gonna have to go to there. We should be okay. Oh dear. Okay, so it's gonna... Are we engaging with the ship? No. It's charging and we're now engaging with the ship. Okay, and it's now told us where everyone is. We can, you know, escape if we wish. Okay, fine. You know what, buddy? Take that. Come on. Oh, maybe let's keep you on the drive. Let's get you there. Oh, we're in a little bit of trouble. Let's get that on shields. You're immune to fire. Let's swap places. The scout jumps away, but certainly have informed. Oh, good. Oh, god damn. Let's get you out of there. Let's pop you in there. Actually, let's go heal you up. We're pretty low. Our ship hull is not doing great. Alright, let's get you back in the engine. We're ready to jump again. Pretty much. Oh dear. Let's get that back on weapons. Oh shit! That was close. Not gonna lie. Wait. Okay. Fine. He just about survived somehow. Is weapons okay? Are we good? Oh, there's a little bit of a fire in there. Alright, we can sort that out, no worries. And O2's down again. Yeah, the hull is a bit of an issue, isn't it? Maybe we get someone to come help out. Let's get this guy to come up here. Let's send you back to get healed. We don't want any of our crew members to suddenly disappear. That should be okay now. You're repairing that. I don't want you to die either, so you can go and get yourself healed. Let's go put you on the pilot section. Okay, that's... Oh, no, it's fixed now. It's fixed now. Let's just go... Repair yourselves. I mean, the humans can't, but you can, I guess. Go heal yourself, and then we can hopefully jump to a new location. We need to get to another store, ideally, but we're out of scrap metal, and the only way we can get scrap metal is by, I suppose, defeating someone. Alright. Let's put you there. Let's put you there. And let's put you in there. Okay, let's roll. Let's go. We have got up here. Let's move. We have 7 fuel left. 2 scrap metal. It's not good. We have no missiles. We're obviously going to ignore the ship. And we're going to drive to the next location without a doubt. Okay. Well, obviously, but again, we're not going to attack the ship. We can't. Ah, the ship never noticed us. Brilliant. We might actually be able to get out of here. This could be a great escape. Oh, waiting for us. Oh, God. Let's get... Oh dear. This is not ideal, is it? Really? It's not looking good about now. It's really not looking good. Shields, okay? They've got a drone? I don't know how... Oh, God. This is not ideal, is it? Really? Maybe... Okay, we're down. Just like that, we're down. I mean... It was not likely if we were to come in and fight an opponent, we were going to live for a long time, considering our hull was down for quite a long period of time. Now, we can go back to the hangar, we can look at our stats. Our score is 525. Guys, let me know what your score is in this game as well. If we go back to the hangar, I suppose, can we continue? Oh no, because we just died. We can't continue, guys. What am I saying? What am I saying? I don't feel like I'm experienced enough in this game, but that was a little look at FTL. I think it's a fantastic game. It's been out since 2012, so it has been out for quite a long time. But I'd like to progress with this a little bit more. I think it's a fantastic game, and for about £6-7, I don't think it's that bad. You're gonna get a lot of replayability without a doubt. It is very fun. As I said, replayability in the game is absolutely fantastic, and that's probably one of the biggest push factors in order to buy it. So guys, up to you if you wish to purchase it or not. I think it's a great game. I think it would be a very good investment. Guys, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. You've been watching FTL, and I see you guys next time in the next one. SB Gamer, signing out.